Rogers Clark was born on November 19, 1752, to John and Ann Rogers Clark in Monticello, Virginia. During his youth, Clark was taught by Donald Robertson, who was a well-known educator. George Mason also taught Clark, but not in the classroom setting. When Clark turned 20 years old, he purchased Euclid's Elements and surveying equipment and began to practice surveying. Clark is most known for his military career, which was long and successful. He took part in many battles and moved up the ranks. In 1774, he fought in the Crisap Wars. He was a captain of the Pittsburgh Militia during Lord Dunmore's War, and in 1775, he helped survey and plan the community of Leesburg, which is now part of Frankfort, Kentucky. He went to Williamsburg, Virginia as a delegate from Harrodsburg to help raise support for the creation of Kentucky County out of Fincastle County, Virginia. On December 31, 1776, Kentucky County was formed and Clark returned with hundreds of pounds of gunpowder to help settlers defend themselves from Native American attacks and other foes. At the start of the Revolutionary War, Clark went to Virginia Governor Patrick Henry and laid out a secret plan to attack British-held forts in the Ohio area. Henry appointed him lieutenant colonel, and Clark raised 7 companies of men to accomplish the secret mission. Clark built a small post at Corn Island at the Falls of the Ohio. On June 24, 1778, the group began their march to Kaskaskia and arrived there on July 4th. The village was captured without a single loss to Clark's company. The following winter, Clark divided his men and formed a surprise attack on British Lieutenant Governor Henry Hamilton at Vincennes. After the victory, Hamilton agreed to surrender and was transported back through Kentucky and even had a stay at Fort Logan in Lincoln County. This victory and capture is the most notable victory in Clark's military career. In April of 1780, he built Fort Jefferson and helped the Spanish fight off British attacks in the area that is now St. Louis. Clark mounted an attack on the Shawnee at one of their prominent villages near present-day Springfield, Ohio. The Shawnee heard about Clark's advancements and abandoned the city before Clark arrived. In an act of cruelty, Clark ordered his army to destroy the village and all their supplies, including their winter corn. In 1782, Clark was promoted to brigadier general by Virginia Governor Thomas Jefferson. He led another battle against the Shawnee at the Battle of Blue Licks in central Kentucky. In 1783, the Revolutionary War ended, and Virginia owed Clark payment for his service, and instead of giving him the $20,000, they gave him 18,049 acres of land. However, Clark was also indebted and had to use this to pay off soldiers. At this time, the rumor of Clark's alcohol problem became more known. Clark was given the rights to build a grist mill around Clarksville, Indiana, but the rights were withdrawn after Clark took supplies and boats from Spanish merchants. Rumors circulated that Clark was part of the Spanish conspiracy, so Virginia Governor Randolph acted by taking back Clark's rights to build. Clark was proven innocent of the charges of conspiracy. Clark was offered a military commission from France to attack New Orleans, but in 1798, Clark was told by the U.S. government to resign his position or be arrested. In 1805, Clark's many battles began to have a toll on his body, and in 1809, he had a stroke. Clark was unconscious, and his leg caught fire from the fireplace. He had to have it amputated. He moved to Locust Grove, near Louisville, with his sister Lucy Croghan. In 1813, he had another stroke that paralyzed him. He had a third stroke on February 13, 1818, and he died. Clark was buried at Locust Grove, but later was moved to Louisville's Cave Hill Cemetery. Hope you've enjoyed learning about George Rogers Clark. He was a soldier, a military leader, who fought in many battles in and around Kentucky. He is often lifted up as one of Kentucky's greatest military leaders. Many places are named after him. Most notably, Clark County, the 14th county of Kentucky, was named after George Rogers Clark. Don't forget to try out audibletrial.com/kyhistorypod to get a free book of your choosing. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification button for more Kentucky history content. If you'd like to support the channel, check out our Patreon page at patreon.com/kyhistorypod. Find us on these social media platforms and check out the Kentucky History Podcast on these podcast platforms for more in-depth history of Kentucky. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.